Being impatiently patient. Yeah, you heard that right. We're talking about finding that sweet spot between hustling like there's no tomorrow and having the patience to let things unfold. Let's kick things off with a Jew bomb. Most people don't know what the hell they're talking about. Everyone's got an opinion, but half of the time, they're just talking out of their ass. You heard it before, right? Be patient, they say. But what the fuck does that even mean? See, in life, people love to deal in extremes. They tell you you're either patient or you're not. But that's bullshit. Life isn't black and white. It's all shades of gray. It's about balance, flexibility, and yeah, even common sense. So today, we're going to cut through the crap and talk about how to really approach life and your goals. Now, let's break down this idea of being impatiently patient. It sounds like an oxymoron, right? But stick with me here. First, the impatient part. We got to be impatient because, newsflash, we're not getting any younger. You can't be sitting around twiddling your thumbs thinking that you got all the time in the world. You don't. So you gotta take quick action. Make shit happen. But here's where it gets tricky. While you're being impatient with your actions, you got to be patient with the results. Why? Because good things take time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is your dream life. Most people do the opposite. They're impatient as hell with outcomes, always bitching about not getting results now. But when it comes to putting in the work, oh, they can wait till someday for that. It's like they think they have all the time in the world to start, but no time at all to wait for results. That's ass backwards, people. So let's break this down with some real life examples. Say you're gunning for your dream job. That's a long process, right? So you got to be patient as you wait for the right opportunity. But here's the kicker. Don't use that patience as an excuse to sit on your ass. Be impatient in developing your skills and knowledge. Network like a beast. Level up every damn day. Be patient with the outcome, but impatient with your own growth. The same thing applies to relationships. You got to be impatient about putting yourself out there. Why? Cause your time on this rock is getting shorter by the minute. But at the same time, you got to be patient enough to realize that finding love can take a fucking long time. It's like surfing, you know. You got to paddle like hell to catch the wave. That's the impatient part. But once you're on it, you got to go with the flow. That's the patient part. Now, here's the tricky part. Finding that sweet spot between patience and impatience. It's like walking in tightrope. Lean too far one way and you're screwed. Striking a balance between these two forces isn't always easy. It requires self-awareness, flexibility, and a deep understanding of your goals. Sometimes you'll need to push harder. Other times you'll need to take a step back. The key is to listen to your intuition and adjust your approach accordingly. You gotta hustle like tomorrow's not guaranteed, but also understand that some things just take time. It's about being smart with your energy, knowing when to push and when to let things marinate. So how do you actually do this in real life? Here are some practical tips for you. Be impatient with your actions. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. If you got a goal, take one step towards it right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Next, be patient with the results. Good shit takes time to brew. Plant the seeds. Water them regularly. But don't dig them up every day to see if they're growing. Third, keep learning, keep growing, keep pushing forward, but also give yourself and others a break. Progress isn't always linear. Next, set deadlines for your actions, but be flexible with your expectations. Push yourself to act, but don't beat yourself up if things don't work out exactly as planned. Lastly, celebrate small wins along the way. This helps you stay motivated during the long haul. Alright, let's wrap this up. Life is a fucking tightrope walk between getting shit done and letting things unfold. You got to hustle like tomorrow's not guaranteed, but also understand that some things just take time. Ultimately, it's about finding your rhythm. Some days, you'll feel the urge to sprint. Others, you'll need to rest and recharge. The goal is to maintain a steady pace that propels you forward without burning out. So, next time you find yourself caught between the desire for immediate gratification and the need for a long-term perspective, remember, it's okay to be both impatient and patient. This dual approach can be a powerful tool for achieving your dreams. When in doubt, be impatient with your actions and be very patient with your outcomes. Hey, if this episode lit a fire under you, share it with a friend who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a great review, and join me next time as we continue our journey towards greatness. Until then, stay limitless and never stop believing in yourself.